Nigeria, a land steeped in ancient civilizations, offers a rich tapestry of diverse cultures and historical epochs. From the verdant rainforests of the south to the arid Sahel in the north, the story of Nigeria unfurls like a scroll of time, revealing a fascinating saga of human ingenuity, creativity, and resilience. Our journey begins with the Nok culture, an ancient civilization that blossomed around 1000 BCE. These early inhabitants of what is now Nigeria were master sculptors, crafting intricate terracotta figures, some of which survive to this day. Through these sculptures, they communicated their understanding of the human form and their spiritual beliefs. The Nok culture represents one of the earliest known examples of advanced society in West Africa, their legacy etched in their remarkable art and pottery. As we traverse the sands of time, we arrive at the Kanem-Bornu Empire, a powerful state that emerged in the 9th century. Nestled in the northeastern part of Nigeria, the Kanem-Bornu Empire was a nexus of trade and a beacon of Islamic culture. The empire's strategic location enabled it to control trade routes across the Sahara, fostering a vibrant economy and a rich cultural milieu. The Kanem-Bornu Empire was a testament to the economic potential and cultural dynamism of pre-colonial Africa. Our final stop in this journey through time is the Benin Empire, a civilization renowned for its sophisticated art, metalwork, and administrative system. From the 12th century until the late 19th, the Benin Empire thrived in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Its rulers, known as Obas, presided over a highly organized society. The Benin Empire's bronze and brass sculptures, intricate ivory carvings, and elaborate court rituals reflect a society that valued artistry, craftsmanship, and social order. These ancient civilizations laid the foundations of the complex and multifaceted Nigerian society we see today. They remind us that the story of Nigeria is one of enduring resilience, a testament to the spirit of a people who, across centuries, have shaped their destiny with creativity, courage, and a profound sense of identity. The winds of colonization swept over Nigeria in the late 19th century, drastically transforming the socio-cultural landscape of the region. As the British Empire expanded, Nigeria came under its rule, turning into a protectorate by the close of the century. This era brought a whirlwind of changes as the British administration took hold, reshaping the ways of life for various ethnic groups and regions. The British influence seeped into every corner of Nigerian society, from local governance to economic structures. Traditional forms of authority were supplanted by colonial administration, and the economy was reoriented towards the interests of the British Empire. The extraction of resources and the exploitation of Nigeria's wealth were rampant, with the colonial powers benefiting significantly from the country's abundant natural assets. However, with this imposition of foreign rule came a profound cultural shift. The British introduced their language, education system, and even their legal codes. While these changes were often forceful and disruptive, they also inadvertently laid the groundwork for the emergence of a new Nigerian identity, one that would eventually fuel the struggle for independence. As the 20th century dawned, a wave of nationalism began to surge within Nigeria. Nigerians, having experienced the harsh realities of colonial rule, began to yearn for self-governance. The struggle for independence was a tumultuous journey, marked by protests, negotiations, and an unyielding spirit of resilience. In the midst of this struggle emerged leaders who would guide the nation towards freedom. Among them was Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, a statesman of extraordinary caliber. His eloquence and diplomacy played a pivotal role in securing Nigeria's independence. On October 1st, 1960, his dream and the dream of millions of Nigerians became a reality. Nigeria was free, and Alhaji Abubakar Tafawa Balewa took the helm as the first Prime Minister of the newly independent nation. The colonial era, while marked by exploitation, also sparked the flame of nationalism in the hearts of Nigerians. This flame burned brightly, leading the way to independence and shaping the course of Nigeria's future. The struggles of the past forged a nation that continues to grow and evolve, carrying with it the indomitable spirit of its people. The post-independence euphoria was short-lived as Nigeria plunged into a devastating civil war. In the late 60s, simmering ethnic tensions erupted into a brutal conflict known as the Biafran War. This was sparked by the southeastern region's secession, led by Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, who declared independence as the Republic of Biafra. At the heart of this secession was a complex web of political, ethnic, and economic issues, intensified by a deep-seated sense of injustice felt by the Igbo people. The ensuing conflict was marked by severe famine and significant loss of life, estimated to be in the millions. Despite the odds, the Biafran resistance was resilient, but ultimately, the war ended in 1970, with Biafra being reintegrated into Nigeria. This three-year conflict left deep scars on the nation's psyche, influencing its politics, economy, and social fabric for decades to come. The echoes of the Biafran War still reverberate in Nigeria's collective memory, a stark reminder of the struggles faced by the nation. In the aftermath of the Civil War, Nigeria embarked on a journey of economic and cultural development. The 70s saw the nation riding high on an oil boom. This natural resource, black gold as it is often called, propelled Nigeria into the international economic sphere. However, like a double-edged sword, it also introduced economic challenges. The wealth generated was not evenly distributed, leading to disparities. Corruption and mismanagement, those unwanted guests, also found a place in the system. Yet Nigeria didn't let these hurdles define her. The country became a powerhouse of cultural contributions, particularly in literature and music. Authors like Chinua Achebe, with his seminal work, Things Fall Apart, and Wole Soyinka, a Nobel laureate in literature, made the world sit up and take notice. They painted a vivid picture of Nigeria, its people, its struggles, and its indomitable spirit. And who can forget the pulsating rhythms of Afrobeat, pioneered by Fela Kuti? Nigeria's music reverberated across the globe, leaving an indelible mark. But the journey didn't stop there. The country, which had experienced periods of military rule, began a transition towards democracy. The 90s saw the dawn of a new era, with regular elections becoming the norm. Governance was no longer the domain of a select few. The reins were now in the hands of the people. In recent years, Nigeria's youth have emerged as a potent force in technology and innovation. They've been instrumental in driving the burgeoning tech industry, showcasing a vibrant entrepreneurial spirit. They're not just shaping the present, they're crafting the future of Nigeria. Despite the challenges, Nigeria continues to stride forward, its rich history serving as a beacon guiding its progress. Each step it takes is a testament to its resilience, a reminder of its past, and a stride towards a future filled with promise.